I was climbing up in Rocky Mountain National Park and accidentally got dropped 100 feet and landed standing on my feet. I just destroyed a ton of stuff.
I was born without an arm, without a left arm.
I had a ski accident, which then resulted in multiple surgeries that I had my foot amputated.
I was crushed by a semi-truck, pinned against a wall.
I got infections in the foot, and the infection went to the bone. So we decided to amputate.
After the accident, the doctors were saying, here's what you're going to be able to do, and it was a pretty limited thing.
I initially was set up with another company. It was horrible. I mean, I was told this was going to happen. I was told this, I was told that. And I was totally infuriated.
I walked in the door here and I sat down with Joe, and the first thing he said to me was, well, what do you want to do? And no one had really asked me that before. And I said, well, I want to rock climb again. And he looked at me and he kind of thought about it and he was like, yeah, that's no problem. And I thought, oh, this is great. This is the guy I want to go to. And so Joe, from the very beginning, was just, he never said, yeah, you're not going to be able to do that. He just said, we'll figure out a way to do it. And I've seen him do that with patient after patient after patient. It's like, well, what do you want to do? Okay, we'll get that done. And Joe was instrumental in me designing the first climbing foot. He helped me get back, figuring out how to fix a socket so that I could climb again, figuring out how to get my body to line up so I could climb again. So it was just, the day I walked in the door was the day he just kind of opening doors for me. So it was amazing.
Jeff and Joe listened to me until I was heard. So they were taking care of my physical needs, but they were also taking care of my emotional needs. And it was no lip service. So that's why I chose Quorum. And it has been fantastic.
Once they get in here, then we kind of discuss what the options are for them.
I visualize all the prosthetics to each person, really get to know the patient before we start any of the process to really figure out what their needs are.
Anything from custom bracing to off the shelf, all extremities, ankles on up to spine.
I don't even think about using it.
I'll be doing housework or working and I completely forget that I have a prosthetic foot, which is amazing.
These guys are, this whole operation is just a great operation.
They work with you so well that they want you to be comfortable, which is the whole idea. That's the whole reason you do this, is to be comfortable.
These guys are awesome. They really are. They work so hard to make sure everything works right for you.
And I am now walking on the bike path almost every day, and I am walking fast.
It got me back to the quality of life that I wanted. Without the leg, I can't do much. I'm on crutches or in a wheelchair, and so that's extremely limiting. So when all of a sudden I get this amazing leg that lets me climb again, lets me climb outside as much as I want, ski again, mountain bike again, play with my kids, my wife, all of a sudden you have this freedom back.
Without the arm, I was handicapped. With the artificial limb, I'm not handicapped in any means whatsoever.
The leg basically gives you that freedom back. It gives you your life back.
I love these people at Quorum Prosthetics. They have been absolutely wonderful to me and they have changed my life.